Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Strings in this next piece. Your heart will soar.
Lumos. Revelio.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Levioso. Reparo.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches, I coordinated.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Imagine it's quite some.
How does cross wands...
You show up. It's our way of determining. And to like.
Of course.
Besides, your first time I'll. So.
Get me in the ring.
We'll make you regret signing up. Expulso! Give him what for!
Levioso.
Levio make a winner!
Potato. Stupefy.
Sendo!
Expulso!
That's all you've got? Levioso.
Bingo!
Stupefy.
The one!
Levioso.
Bingo!
Come on. Potato. Stupefy.
Bingo! You're less than that!
Luma. Levioso. Pity more people can't watch the game.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you.
Brilliant.
Now, it takes. Again, congrats. Hope to see you back here again. Just wait till I've grown a bit. Then we'll see how well you do.
Revelio.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not the
Revelio.
leak.
Please, Peas, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, did Regulus car, to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he
Revelio.
failed as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm.
What are you up to now?
Let us keep our heads about this. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean...
Revelio. Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Perhaps I'll come back to this. I don't think I'm ready for this just yet. Revelio.
Defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying to...
Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Are you all right?
Don't you?
I'm sorry, the other student.
Nah, I wanted to make my gobstone color. Are you familiar with...
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried. People... Imelda is one of them. And now those...
Rather an overreaction.
I'll say. Anyway, I don't think I know that...
I'll see what I can do.
I'll be back to play.
Oh.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
No better.
Revelio!
Greenhouse soil. Unless you
Revelio! I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Levioso! Revelio! Accio! Revelio! Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
I wonder why my professional Quidditch player. What if she's not actually that good?
Accio. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I don't like flying on a ball.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Accio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio. Revelio. Accio. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her. Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobs.
Hello, Zenobia.
Really?
Common sense and...
Well,
Of course, they are...
oh, how wonderful. Now that I have all my...
I'm sure they'd be willing to play up.
Isn't it? Oh, very well. I'll for...
Revelio. Revelio.
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
I'm here about the new...
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain... as such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches. And when...
Sounds...
Quite. You may be surprised, but when you're finished... You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be. Revelio.
I think so. We shall see who shows
Revelio.
up. I know, Sebastian. I know.
Glad you're back.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up.
I'm ready. Let's...
Brilliant.
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Leviosa.
Is that all you've got?
Expelliarmus! Leviosa!
Come on. Leviosa. Accio.
Levioso!
There you go, wager.
Leviosa.
I'm the one!
Defender!
Diggle! Away now! Expelliarmus!
Leviosa.
You're better than that.
Leviosa!
Potato. Leviosa.
Like a winner!
Accio. Leviosa.
Arrest momentum! Potato!
Accio. Accio. Leviosa.
Levioso!
Stupefy.
Descendo!
Stupefy. Stupefy.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Bravo! You did indeed. The other duelists have already... You'd better keep practicing. I'll let you know when we're ready. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training?
Of course. Ready to have a try now?
Actually, I might come...
Suit yourself.
Hello, Lucan. I'm...
Glad you... Ready?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast... If you need to stop...
Levioso. Accio.
Good one!
Levioso.
Excellent form!
Levioso. Accio.
Nicely done! I'd say that's enough practice.
Thank... Assignment's all finished.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your... Let us begin. Concentrate and keep your wand steady. Good work.
Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Incendio.
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defense of magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toil...
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the... Not many students.
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor
He can't get it himself? You want to show some initiative. And I am.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine. She and I have had...
Thank you.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try. librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Goodness gracious, what a mess!
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book. Revelio.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you.
Yvonne, must we encounter students at all hours of the day and night?
Quietly now. Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clip. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
Revelio. So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts help out?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. Secrets of the darkest arts.
Revelio.
I'm impressed.
Revelio.
Who have we here? Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted! Wait, I don't want you...
I have a way with the... I like having... Now go. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Protego! Reparo!
I should use Reparo to broken armor. Revelio. Revelio. Of course, traces of ancient magic. That's it. There must be more to this room. Revelio. Where might this lead? Not surprising. Cards in the race. Incendio. Incendio. Protego! Revelio. This must be the way forward, but to where? Revelio. Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. It is a book after all.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor McCaw.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But
that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?